Test, test. Okay, we should be good now, audio-wise. Let me get my headphones in. Gotta make sure the dust is off them. Whoa. Alright, today's WoW episode will probably be between 1 and 2 hours long. Gotta remember my glasses too. I got new computer glasses. Use them with the computer and hopefully that will minimize my eye fatigue. It's been long common knowledge that staring computers all day is not great for your eyes. I'm gonna try the gamer edition. See how these work. The gamer ones do make everything yellow. That's probably the only bad thing about them. But hey, if they protect my eyes, small price to pay. Okay. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take it live. You can see what I look like with the glasses on. Yeah, they have glasses similar to this. They're called like gunners, but they're designed to reduce eye fatigue. And I'm someone who hasn't had problems with like headaches or anything like that staring at computers for long periods of time, but my eyes do get tired, and I think over time that it may negatively impact your vision, or at least may have been in my case. It's hard to say how much of that was staring at screens and how much of it was genetics, because I come from a family where vision problems are somewhat common on my mom's side. So it might have partly been that as well. Today I have almost 20/20 vision, I think. I had eye surgery a few years back, and ever since then I've had like pretty much perfect vision. So I try to do what I can to protect my eyes. I use sunglasses outside, and now I've got these computer glasses for when I'm indoors staring at the computer. I've got a couple different pairs. I've got a clear pair and these amber lenses that I think are more specifically designed for gaming. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is, like what difference there is between staring at a computer all day for work and staring at a computer from playing video games all day. I don't know what the practical difference is and why these glasses are actually different in color. I really don't know, I can tell you. I don't know enough about the technology or the composition of the lenses to be able to speak to that, but hopefully they're effective. That's what I'm concerned about. Like, are they going to be able to reduce eye fatigue? Are they going to be able to reduce my eyes being bloodshot, and maybe reduce the incidence of blurred vision? If so, I'm really looking forward to using them. Alright, I think the game is up. Let me take a look. I'm also sitting pretty close to my computer, so I think it's going to help all that much more. Okay. There we go. Alright, there she is. I think I might try leveling Demonology. It has always been my preferred Warlock spec. It's about 110, so maybe about 230 I'll wrap up today's stream. And I'm thinking I might try the new Hearthstone expansion too. What's this now? Not sure. Alright, and we're going to be playing through BFA content to try to unlock these Zelda races.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries
60
old.
copper? Wait. Oh, it didn't sell. Okay, I was like, what? It's hard out here. Stealth Man 54 cloaks the user in a stealth field for as long as they stand still, cannot be used in combat. Field lasts for up to 6 seconds after moving. Shares a cooldown with non-healing potions, but it requires level 35 to use. Alright, Nation of Cool Tyrants will be following that one. Maybe I'll stay Affliction for a little while, just to see the playstyle. Plus you can see some Voidwalker action. Alright, let me change my seat here a little bit, kind of like hunched forward. Prefer to sit back when I can. I think it's better for my back. Okay, that's better. By extension, I'm also sitting farther away from the computer, so I think it's better overall to sit back. Yeah, my computer's actually resting on top of my piano. And I've had this configuration for a while now. I think it's less convenient to use my laptop in this configuration, but I think it does increase the likelihood that I'll practice piano, and I'm trying to play or practice piano at least for a few hours. Well, sorry, not a few hours. I'd say a few hours a week, but a little bit every day. Like 30 minutes to an hour about every day is what I'm shooting for. I think it's more likely that I'll play piano when it's already here set up on my desk versus leaning against the wall or resting on the floor. Or, you know, even out in the garage. There would be a lot more room in my room if that were the case. And if I ever move out of here and move into my own place, I might set the piano up in a separate room. I might get another one of these desks and just have it like permanently set up in another room. So I have more room in my room. Maybe someday. Donations, Venmo, Stormer Show. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for it. Forget to mention it. Okay. We're about to board the boat to Cool Tyrants. It's been a while since I played through these quests.
I will do what I can.
But yeah, let's just dive right
A
in.
single spark can set the world aflame.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
We're mainly going to be following the,
Serve with honor.
what's it called? Cool Tyrants quest lines. Tiergard, Sound, Dressvar, and Stormsong Valley. And the plan is to try to unlock some of the allied races. I wish Blizzard would just make them available. Get your bearings. It's true that one can travel from Stormwind to Ironforge by some kind of underground tunnel. That sounds incredible. I'd love to see it someday. Yeah, it's the tram. It's been in the game, I think, since at least beta. Get your bearings. Think of proper introductions in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard, and Squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvane prison and get you settled here in the market, but he neglected to mention that you're with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed.
Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
I could try to do the voices, but
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast. You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
my Voidwalker fell in the drink.
Dreadful state of affairs.
And as you can see, we're rested. Rested means we're getting 200% experience from killing monsters, which is part of the reason why we log off either here or in Stormwind. Whenever I'm not playing the game, my rest experience is increasing. How do I get up there? We don't have flying mounts yet, so we're gonna have to take the stairs. At least into the foreseeable future.
What can I do for you?
fishing and archaeology.
Trouble afoot.
I think it's in here.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and
there.
night. Feel free to store
See
your
you around.
valuables here.
I fear we shall never know peace.
Photo bomb. The ribs, I don't know when I'll be able to use those. Okay, what else? Death Knight. Might be playing a Death Knight here on the channel as well. If you'd like to see Horde gameplay again, please let me know. I think I just don't have enough gold. Yeah, we're gonna have less time for streaming as well in the near future. Yeah, it costs 1 gold to be able to change my hood.
Well met.
That's about all I have. I think I'm gonna save for now. I'll
The
keep saving up.
market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite.
Finest
I spend a lot
wares
of
and
time in here,
commentaries, oh yeah.
pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Appreciate your patronage.
I've trained my whole life for this.
I'll save up until I can buy the entire set, so at least I'm matching. And the transmog doesn't actually change your stats. The only thing it does change is the way you look. Oh, actually this is 6 gold. I just saw that. So maybe we will be able to do it. Okay. Now let's try it out. This guy's got some armor sets for sale. I kind of like this set. I think I already have it though. The Night Slayer set. I think it's the best looking. That's obviously, that was the Might set. This is the Might set. Warrior Tier 1. Warrior had some pretty cool looking sets. Might actually be a better call to save our money. How much would it cost to fully transmog our set? Several of our items can't be sold down. Maybe I'll just wait for now. At least until I can upgrade the rest of my armor.
What's the situation?
And Dread Mist doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Especially for warlocks.
Good day to you.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she
Ready
was
to meet
just a
Harbour Master
hatchling.
himself. The Old Knight. These days Cyrus is the Harbour Master, but he used to be one of the Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. Lost my mother when the Scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him. Just that he was a Stormwind Knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced me to take the desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in at that other Alliance ship. Let's go.
You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Something to report?
Cyrus. We're actually almost level 11. And there we go. Malefic Rapture, your damaging periodic effects erupt on all targets, causing 25 damage per effect. Cost 1 soul shard to do that as well. It's another how do I get there situation. It looks like it's down.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
Right.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our
Talia.
guests. Something
Aye,
to
sir.
report? For the Lord Admiral.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. One Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Colteris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your
I haven't seen Cyrus fired up like
Terrace
this.
needs the alliance.
Sounds like we have work to do.
Just as badly
Farewell,
as you
friend.
need us.
Sanctum of the Sages.
Then we shall prove to
Sounds like he'll be working with us for a while.
truth that I learned
Cyrus will
from
charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect he
unity,
wants something a bit
there
faster
is
for day-to-day use. Get back upstairs and take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely you Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them. They may open their portals there. The Arbor guards will keep them
We can do
secure.
this.
Well met.
Cyrus takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, and offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system.
Fair winds and following seas.
Yeah.
Sound off.
How can I
Never let
help?
them see you sweat.
Stay on course.
Yeah, sorry there's not a lot of action in this episode, guys. Looks like we're setting up a lot of the quests.
Something to report?
And, yeah, we'll basically be going through all the storylines, so, yeah.
You need something? Good day to you.
Local authorities give us permission to open
See you
portals.
around.
Those portals will be extremely handy because they will take us back to Stormwind. And conversely, it'll take us back from Stormwind here. Still not sure if it would make sense to make this my new inn. I guess so. I guess it would, right? Because all roads lead here.
I have many lucky boots.
What was this saying? All roads lead back to Rome or something? I actually don't know. I was actually in Rome earlier this year, and
Sir,
Subtel
the situation report is ready.
just this summer, as a matter of fact.
Excellent. Hero,
Finally,
Talia will
some
get you up to
action.
speed.
Good timing. I have a briefing ready. Nation divided. Cold Tyrus must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. You can take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first.
Duty calls. Kultiras is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kultiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Jostvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kultiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Still not sure if I should buy the comm app. I had it for like a year for free. Because my doctor gave me a code to use it. Looks like Tierguard sounds something we can do. Expose the corruption of Borealis and earn Catherine Proudmoore's trust. Convince Catherine Proudmoore to pledge Kultiras to the Alliance. The Ashvane Trading Company's new gunpowder is the best lead.
Well met.
We'll support you however we can.
Come back with stories.
Sail,
For this.
take me away to where I've always dreamed of. Come sail away. Maybe with your help we can restore people's faith in Proudmoore leadership.
All right, Flynn, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Smoking gun, the Ashvane Company doesn't know
Not
yet, but
like
throwing it
this.
still to go was the biggest mistake they ever made.
Emissary.
The new
mind
powder
giving
we
our
swiped would be the key to bringing them
skeptical
down.
colleagues here a
I
demonstration.
will give everyone a little demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is. Puts a pinch of the powder into his pistol. Go ahead, take a shot at that barrel over there.
Next round's on me.
I believe you. I don't need to do this.
Are you thirsty?
That!
I'm thirsty.
As a kid, don't it?
Eyes Ashvane's dirty secret.
I've seen enough war.
I'm a
for the
warlock. I don't use
And
guns
that
anyway.
was just a pinch.
I also made a
Imagine
dwarf
how
hunter.
much
I might
damage
level him
they
up.
could do with more of this.
I'm still leveling up an undead hunter though, so you gotta get one. Yeah, dwarf. I'm surprised how good dwarfs are. Like dwarfs have 2% crit. Like I should have more dwarf characters. Ashvane Trading Company. So Ashvane's goons that walk around with the new powder that could blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. Need to find out how much of the powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down the Ashvane Foundry. You may know something about this. Take the ferry from Tradewinds Market to East Point Station. Once there, you'll look for a man named Cagney. Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor.
Flynn, I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
This is the Transmorpher Beacon. Summons an ethereal Transmorpher. They can change your
Prepare to
appearance.
make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons
This will
being
change the way I
smuggled
look.
into Borealis.
And it adds a lot of fun to the game.
Aye, sir.
I wish they would increase the amount of bosses that were in it, because you'll change into a dungeon boss. And there's so many bosses in the game. I feel like they need to update the toy to increase the amount of options, because it seems like there's only a limited amount of options you can change into. That's the only downside of the beacon. Oh shoot, I jumped into the water. It's got a cooldown, which means you can't use it all the time, and furthermore,
Keep the wind in your sail.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and make Borealis my Earth. I think it's by far the easiest way to get around. Looks like there are a couple quests.
Clear for action.
Risky Liz, where's she? She's over here. Fur trader.
Finest wares in Portira's
You
right.
there, would you happen to be passing by Hatherford? I have a delivery to make there, but my own delivery person fell ill after a trip to Angle Point. Do you mind taking the bundle of furs to Dandy Jones in Hatherford? I would go myself, but I must hold down my stall. Deliver the bundle of furs. Yeah, why don't you just send word that you need them? The mail service is in the game.
New bodge goods here, mate. Stop by anytime.
Snug Harbor Inn. The good thing about Snug Harbor Inn is that we also have access to the portals. The portals can easily take me back. I just gotta figure out where the portals are. I think they're in here, right? Well, there's somewhere around here, that's the point. And those portals can take us back to
Knowledge is the
necessary.
best currency.
Where's this boat again? Down here? Alright, take us away.
What can I do for you?
Okay, there's a quest over there and a quest over here. We're gonna go over here first, since we had this quest first. Costs a whopping 60 copper to do it. We're looking for bags. I'm also leveling up a Tauren Paladin and a Troll Druid. Right now they're both level 51, I believe. I already have a level 60 Orc Hunter. And yeah, we might have a Death Knight and another Hunter we'd level as well. I might level the Shaman instead though, my level 50 Vulpera Shaman. No, there just doesn't ever seem to be enough time in the day. I'm hoping I can get Disco to 60. We got about an hour left in today's episode. I was saying, I hope I can get her to 60 before my subscription's up. And yeah, I was talking a little bit about the calm subscription. There's a calm subscription and a fitness app subscription I'm planning on getting. I might get. I just feel like there's so many subscriptions now, right? Like I'm already subscribed to Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus. Technically, I'm renting a car, which might count as a subscription. It functions pretty much like a subscription. What do you want? Normally, I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashvane's onto something big. They got guys working around the clock. They even brought some muscle in to keep everyone motivated. Don't know anything about what they're making, but I know it ain't passing through here to Borealis. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves, see if they have shipping labels, but I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Labor dispute. The Ashvane company has been working their people so hard they even tried to strike. The company brought in a bunch of goons to break it up and everyone got back to work. Heard they even shot a couple guys who tried to walk off the job. They call that early retirement. They say you give them a taste of their own brutality while you're in there.
Yar! Do I sound
small haulers. They said they'd feed us. They said they'd keep us warm. She runs the sleeve of her coat across her nose. But they were mean. And it was really hard work. When we tried to rest, they yelled at us. Got away, but my friends are still in there. Don't worry, Olive.
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them.
Jump deck. Okay, can I start the quest? Am I good to begin? Yeah, I kind of hate professions. Like, I really don't like professions, and I doubt, it's pretty good. They're still on. Good, good, good. They actually die quite fast. Here's a monolite deposit. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the neck. See, I don't even get a level from that. Talk about a hassle, man. There's several quests over here. We're gonna try to get them all. Message from management. Lady Priscilla Ashvane, I presume, head of House Ashvane and president of the Ashvale Trading Company. This letter from Priscilla Ashvane to her employees appears to be posted all over the foundry. Sounds like Cagney's information was accurate. Ashvane's working with people around the clock. She mentions a Forge Master, Farthing, and Taskmaster Williams. They may have more information about their plans.
Faithful employees. Effective immediately, all shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Coltyrus in these uncertain times. Regarding increased company presence on site, rest assured, they are here for your safety.
They don't last long.
Given the rumors of foreign invaders and spies among us, we can never be too careful. Obey their instructions to avoid any unseemly incidents. Kindly direct inquiries to Mr. Farthing or Mr. Williams.
Is there any point to shut up ulting now and I could just rupture? Rupture. I actually don't know.
Fish are weird.
I guess to generate soul shards, right?
To find a warm fire.
But agony damage does that. You got me. Alright, let me show you what the Transmorpher Beacon does. So it summons this ethereal guy, you talk to him. I may reshape your flesh if you so desire. Beware that you will not be able to be changed in this manner for a time afterwards, and your mind may never be the same. How may this one serve? Reshape you.
By the might of the Lich King.
So now I'm this dude. I believe this is the Hellscream boss in Ice Crown Citadel summon. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But now I'm him. Dude, the foundry. Are you? Better not be attacking my Woodwalker, dude. I'll attack you. Straighten out your little wagon. And that puppy dog too. That was kind of weird. I went into like a Wizard of Oz reference. Some strange reason. We're gonna Rapture. He's gonna Warcry. It's not gonna last long, I tell you that.
Your soul will find no redemption here.
Suffer no insolence from the soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time.
That's all that matters.
And ban this note after reading it, you buffoon.
What about goodwill? It's a torment. For the benefit of all mankind. Right, corruption. Tossing some of these. Rapture. Yeah, see, it's generating. I believe I need to reapply agony, right? Yeah, refreshing agony. I think I need to keep up. What is this dude? I want to attack. I think I need to keep up corruption and agony. Get us a free kill over here. Okay, there is a chest over here. Oh, we already beat this guy, right? There it is. We just missed it. More resources. Okay, cool. Anything up here? Not that I can see. Yeah, occasionally when I'm attacking, I'll be able to also hear the voice lines of the boss. So I'll try to be using this transmorpher beacon more often. Here's a little boy. As you can see, I'm taking like 0 damage.
I'm going back to school.
Like between me and Voidwalker, like I'm good. We are good to go. I always start with corruption because it takes time to cast. I guess you're supposed to do a couple of these and then reapply agony. Try to look busy. Okay, we got some troublemakers. That's one too. Go boy, get to safety. Well, where are these resources as well? Marked goods. I actually don't know. It's supposed to be like over here somewhere. We're already taking out all these guards. Gonna try to stop us? He's shooting us. Destroy him. Okay, sure. Yes, you are nothing. Actually did. And occasionally I like the health funnel to keep Jomgak up.
The penalty for trespassing is death.
I think we aggroed. Yep. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, affliction. It's pretty good. Maybe not quite as fun as demonology, but we'll change in time once we get Felguard. Should be pretty soon here, actually. Just gotta keep an eye on that agony tick moment replay now. Same thing with this. Yeah, you basically need to stay on top of your buffs.
I don't care how you do it. I want those forges running day and night.
Sheesh. She sounds like a real charmer.
Are producing excellent powder. You will keep them.
Is there anything we didn't aggro?
Someone.
That's the only bad thing is I wish we had better. Okay. I wish we had better AoE. Yes, man, we need goods. Understand? There's some over there.
Do you have scurvy? Not to find a warm fire.
More goods, man. More kids and more goods.
Fish are weird. Please help the grown-ups too.
Fish are just like you and me, young man. They just want to keep swimming, okay? They're not really a threat to us. We're more of a threat to them, I would say. Especially with unsustainable fishing practices. That's the reason why I buy responsibly farmed fish. I actually don't eat that much fish. I have tilapia in the fridge and who knows when I'm gonna cook it. Probably whenever I'm done eating all these burgers. Hot dogs. Like, it's summertime, so you gotta, you know? Some things you just gotta do. One of those things is eating hamburgers and hot dogs. In the summertime. We're still getting aggro. It's called a Voidwalker Swamperoo. You have your Voidwalker distract them, and then you run away. Look at that, they're all attacking him. You gotta watch out though, because they're on the attack now.
Ahoy!
Making a ton of stuff, keeping under wraps.
Watch your back out.
Okay, good job. Clean them up. These kids are gonna have it hard without being under Ashvane's thumb. Thanks for getting them out.
Let's get paid.
Find anything useful? Most folks working for the Ashvane Trading Company don't know how rotten they are. So we're gonna take down Priscilla with better. Take your gloves because it's a better upgrade. Nobody likes living under the thumb of company men like that. They ain't gonna be missed.
What's the word?
Under their noses. Figures they wouldn't just put the destination on the crates for us. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Weapons aren't moving on Cagney's ferry. They must be passing through Bridgeport. Shipping hub just up the road. Bridgeport is protected by garrison of Pridemore Marines. The Ashvane Company has a lot of nerve moving illegal weapons right under their noses. Come on, let's check it out. It would be nice if they could actually help me on the quest.
Get these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make sure.
Alright, but I'm the only person who ever does these quests.
Mate, I'll see you up ahead.
What's the deal with that, man? See, I hold shift and they'll tell me whether or not it's an upgrade. This is gonna need to be upgraded. I'm sure it will be upgraded in time. And let's go ahead and shift up to Demonology. Because Felguard's cool. And we like Felguards. Okay, just gotta check out my skills, you know. Curse of Exhaustion being the only thing that we have added. Hand of Gul'dan is going to be the main way that we spend shards, and Hand of Gul'dan is actually an AoE, so that's quite useful to have. Why doesn't it ever replace? Bouquet. Summoning Felguard. You guys will have a chance to see Felguard in action.
Who dare summon me?
So cool. Who dares summon me? I dare. Okay, we gotta get these going again. And we also need a flying mount. What's a good flying mount for a warlock? Nether Drake? Warlocks are kinda... yeah, maybe this one. Sure, for now. Twilight Drake could be cool as well. Twilight Harbinger, Twilight Drake, which one would be a better one? why not both? We could always change them out later, you know. You'll have a chance to see him once we get flying unlocked. We're already halfway through level 12, matter of fact. Bridgeport, it looks like there's a lot going on here.
A job's a job, man.
Presence not to notice you, but witnesses, whispers at you. Of course it's her. Bridgeport's a major trading hub for the area. Naturally, Ashvane has officers and workshops here. Check around town, see if you can learn anything about this new material and how they're using it. You can lift a sample for us to send back to Morales, even better. Gotta stay here and keep an eye on someone. Of course you do.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Of course you couldn't help us. Just when we needed you.
Ahoy!
The hunters of Kenning's Lodge help wanted. As we turn into the busy season, Kenning's Lodge is looking for recreational hunters to assist with fulfilling the ever-growing list of orders from Morales. It's short-term positions which will be paid relative to performance. Kenning's Lodge can be found by following the south road past the mining yard. Port Tulana Horton on arrival.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Over in mine. It was horrible. I was in the mine nearby, just picking away at a rock, and it jumped up and bit me in the neck. Since when can rocks walk around and bite people? I hightailed it out of there, but some crazy fools are sticking around trying to take the mine back. They're eager to punch rocks you could find down the road to the south. Rocks are not what attacked you. More than likely, it was something that looked like a rock that you're mistaking for an actual rock. Is there anything up here? I think a treasure chest or something at least. Good gosh. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting resubscribed to Calm and the gym app. It would be like another 120 bucks a year. And with the World of Warcraft subscription, I can complete the series. But no, seriously, I'm thinking about canceling WoW subscription soon. Because I got other stuff to play. Speaking of which, Hearthstone has a new expansion out. We still have Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Spiritfarer, and Hades are still part of the lineup. And I just downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena on this machine, so we could take the place of World of Warcraft with that once we hit 60, you know. I'm just going to skip this. I really don't care.
Good day to you.
Yeah, just take the notes. Doesn't matter. We're only doing this for Allied races. That's the only reason we're doing this. Trying to unlock
What can I do for you?
these guys and maybe the Necronomes would be cool too. There's a mishap when we were loading the most recent shipment for the Southwind Station. Apparently some paperwork meant for the dockmaster was left behind. Can't hand over deliveries to the couriers without it, but the next cargo ferry won't be departing anytime soon. Do you think you could deliver it by foot? Ferry dock is just a short ride down the road. On my mount, yeah. No one's trying to be running around, you know, like the olden days.
How are you?
Feast, my minions. We've only got this for 5 more minutes. Transmorpher Beacon. And sure, I'll follow up this World of Warcraft episode with the Hearthstone weekly. Just to try out the new expansion, you know.
Blood or gold. Everything has a
Flynn side-eyes you while trying his best to look casual. Get what we need, Chemist notes and raw Azurite sample. I'll hang on to them for now, think about next lead. Stow and go. Flynn lifts his collar to hide his face and speaks to you under his breath. See that ship? I know that ship. Let's just say your captain and I have a little history. Okay, alright, fine. Keep it cool, keep it cool. It's a smuggling vessel. Our illegal weapons are on there for sure. But my coat on it. I love this coat. Need to find out where it's going. How are you in tight spaces? Still in the murders.
You got any more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board that ship and go wherever the wind takes. I'll follow your lead. Remember, the key to going anywhere you don't belong is just to walk around the place.
That doesn't always work, by the way. I tried that in Cancun, and yeah, it didn't work. They ask you to see your hotel card, and if you don't have one, they throw you out promptly, whether or not you're acting like you're in place. Some of them have like wristbands they have you
I call
wear.
the empty barrel. You can have the other one.
And if you're not wearing the wristband, they know you're not going to that hotel.
No, I think my barrel has pee in it.
You're not renting, you're not
Nope,
checked
never
in.
mind. It's ale. We're good.
Clients want the stuff right now! We're shoving off!
I'd say sometimes that works. Like if you look at that movie Catch Me If You Can, and the ever so talented Mr. Ripley, sometimes social engineering does work.
Steady as she goes,
But you really have to know the operation. Like you really have to know what you're doing. In IRL.
Do you hear that?
Again, it's not just about walking in like going to place. It's also about looking the part, playing the part, acting the part.
Helmsman, steer us away.
Sometimes just being smart as all get out.
No, you idiot! The other way!
I played through this before and I don't remember this at all. Stone go. Afraid the ship's going. Something tells me you weren't really a part of that crew anyway, were you? Ha-ha. Castaways. See, the sirens have made another catch. You're lucky they haven't stripped your bones yet. You need trade supplies or just warm yourself by the fire. There's a camp up by the hill behind me. Everyone there washed up in the tides, just like you. Figure we've got folks from at least 4 or 5 shipwrecks now. All banded together, just trying to survive. Talk to Stabby Jane. Don't worry about a nickname. She's actually really nice. Lured and alert. Looking for a friend from the wreck, eh? If he survived, he may have wandered up the path to our camp. If he ain't up there toasting his buns by the fire, will while the poor souls fall victim to the song of the sirens. Should check the camp before you go wading into this tideway. Ask our leader, Stabby Jane. She'd know for sure if a new survivor showed up. He's actually going to talk to her anyway. Thanks to your request. And, bundle of furs. Yeah, we're going to try to complete everything here. Everything we're going to try to complete. On the road to level 50, and then we'll play through to 60 in the Shadowlands content. A Bastion? Sounds like Kingdom Hearts, doesn't it? Bastion. Hollow Bastion being one of the last areas of Kingdom Hearts.
Lord Admiral's favourite friend.
There she is. I've seen Flint.
Safe passage to you. Fancy a cuppa? Smooth sailing.
We're back.
Good day to you.
Back into original form. It's tough out here. Pirates, deadly monsters. Hungry Sam's seemingly endless battle with indigestion. Nothing sets the nerves at ease like an old keepsake. Something to remind you of home. Something to keep you going. Ask around the camp. Find out what folks might have lost out there in the tideways. Can bring any of it back. It'd be a mighty kind gesture. Me, oh, I had to lock it. Never mind. It's too small. You never find it nothing. Don't worry about it. I actually remember doing that quest. Those sirens took the entire crew. Silencing the sisters. The sirens in this tideway have drawn countless ships to their doom. Wiping them out would be a boon to all seafaring folk. Can't very well kill all of them. Only a fool would try that. Watch me. The real dangerous ones are the elders, the sisters, as they're known. Bigger, smarter, and stronger than any of the younger ones. Their voices carry out to the sea, bringing all the big catches. Managed to track 2 of them at the den north of the tideway, but I can't take them on.
Fancy a cuppa?
That's because you're not freaking cool like me. Local flavor. I'm starving. Not actually starving. Like when I first got here, but you know, emotionally starving. What? I haven't had any luck with the oysters lately. The seaweed soup really upsets my guts. Eat any more of that stuff, I think the other castaways right actually feed me to the sharks. How about them tide lurkers? They look pretty juicy. Bet you could steam up those real nice. Can you give me some? Not much of a hunter, but I'll share it with you. I'll give me some sailor's pie as a result.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Trusty lunchbox. He's missing. Zanalari trolls are something else I'd like to unlock. Maybe with my High Mountain Tauren, I will eventually, but it really is a hassle unlocking the allied races, and it's something I really wish that Blizzard would change. You know, just make them available to players, give players choice and the ability to play the way they want. There's no sense gating content behind quests and other people BS and stuff that's just intended to make it take longer to reach your goals and objectives in the game so they can pad their subscription numbers. Like, get rid of that crap. If there's one message I can give to the WoW development team, get rid of all that crap. Just make it open to players. Give players the option of playing whichever allied race they want without having to unlock the crap. Same thing with pathfinding. Get rid of it. I don't even know why it's in the game. Get rid of it.
Look always to the sea.
This is actually an inn, and he lost his compass. Never led me astray till I ended up here, but that's hardly the compass' fault. I mean, it's an inanimate object. You can't really blame him. You can blame inanimate objects just fine. Like, my computer died and I lost my paper because I forgot to save. I don't know if that would be the best example, but you know what I'm saying.
Finest wares in Culture.
Sometimes it is the machine. Toy robot. Okay.
What can I do for you?
We always get these flight masters because they like to get around easier. There's another quest down below, it's saying. Curse of Exhaustion slows down the target. Blood of the Tides. Curse these slimy wenches. Their singing sets men's hearts afire and their brains adrift. My ship's aground, my cargo's lost. Nothing for it now but to fight. I might try some dungeons. I'd go here. I could do Freehold. I have to get to a higher level for most of it anyway. Alright, all the quests are over here. Killed the siren, is that right? Okay, watch this.
Inventory is full.
Of course. We're gonna need to go back and sell some stuff too, because we actually don't have space.
Inventory is full.
Is there anything I could just straight up use? I don't even know if I'll even need this milk. Like, it does seem like I am never drinking. Right? Like, when was the last time I had to replenish my mana? Like, I've never needed to. Dated treasure map. Wow. Can I clear up some space in my bags? Right, kill all my targets.
Don't carry any more.
Yeah, we just gotta make space. Pure and simple. Let's get rid of some of this food I really don't need.
Inventory is full.
For Pete's sakes. Call these the bag problem blues. Maybe the meat. I honestly don't need any of this. I really don't. don't even know why I need to get these. Because it's not leveling up my freaking mining. Okay, well, I did get experience from that, so that's nice. I can call Dreadstalkers now. And rest assured, that's going to allow me to kill things a lot faster. How do I get back up? This is not a drill. I have no bag space. Once I get up a little bit of gold, I'm going to need to buy some bags. It's about 200 gold for 30 slot bags.
Dangerous nowadays.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Fancy a cuppa?
I do have a solution.
May you find what you seek.
Okay, behold. Almost forgot I could do this. Okay, you already had that. Keeping these guys handy will make it easier for me to stand up my bags and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Dread. Wow, that's fast. Good job, guys. Good job. What is it directing me toward here? This compass? I guess so. Yeah, we're definitely going to want bigger bags. I'm going to try to do it all on my own, too. I'm going to try to do it without having to mooch. Nah, shoot, she's killing it. She's actually killing it. Nice, quest. Someone's robot. Well, like, why don't people just come out here and start looking for it? Too fast. Can't even. What I need is like a dot ability. Like Agony was actually quite useful for that reason. Maybe it will go back to Affliction. As I sometimes like to call it Affliction. We got 3 of them in the corner. Well, we're doing pretty well on this. There's a couple more over there. Like, I don't even have to look over there. The Doom Guard. And...
So beautiful.
Don't fall for it, man. Here's some Shadow Bolts for you, Lugia. Sounds like a Pokemon.
The love of my life. What's your story? How?
It was only a mirage flame. Keep it together, man. It's only a mirage. It was only a fantasy. I kill stuff fast. Yeah, the good thing about Affliction is that you can just dot stuff, you know? I already got Unstable Affliction. We're just gonna keep doing Affliction for now, guys. All apologies. If you want to see more Demonology gameplay, just let me know. I'll make it so. Can I spam this? Or is that not possible? I actually don't know. Oh shoot, I forgot to summon my pet. Oops. Dang. I'm gonna prefer Voidwalker to Imp because Voidwalker is good for tanks. I don't really need damage when I'm solo questing like this because I have plenty of damage as we've seen. So followed up with Affliction. Not Affliction, sorry, I meant Unstable. Yeah, Unstable Affliction. Forgetting the names of some of these abilities. Okay, there's a foul mouth over here. Ooh, what the? It's that bird. I don't even need to do that. Wish I had 2 eye patches, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly mug. Taste my bolt. Dang, he's quite powerful. Corruption fell off, so I'm going to want to put that back on. Dude, I was going to say, he's quite strong. Got to stay on top of these bags. I can't believe that's all he dropped.
I hope you find something.
What the heck? Let's test it out really quick. So here's Corruption, Corruption into Agony, Unstable, and then I'm going to try casting it again. Okay, yeah, no, it's only one. Good to know. You can only do on one target at a time. You don't even really need Curse of Weakness. Like, these things are dying so fast. Why is Foulmouth still listing? I don't know. Like, you're only supposed to be able to kill you're only supposed to kill those one time, and then it reverts. Oh, crap. It's okay, we got dots. Dots for days. Too damn. Okay, there are some guys we need to kill out here. Just gotta figure out where they are physically. These be the way. I was gonna say these be the ones, or this is the way, and they ended up combining into these be the way. This is the way. These be the ones that you need for the quest. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful here. We are taking damage. I don't know, Voidwalker's pretty cool, isn't he? Send me back. Why did you call? Man, Voidwalkers are cool. These are the ones. Let's heal them up first. We can always heal ourselves too using our health stone. Okay. 1-2, 1-2. I can actually kill them both at the same time.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Did you see how fast they died? That's the advantage. Should I use this? It is a pretty cool sword, not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to see what it's worth in the auction house first, because some people pay a lot of gold for appearances and transmogs. That could be a way for me to get, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's a druid. Okay, I thought that was a pet for a second. But that's part of the reason why we want to unlock cool Tyrants, because I think they have some of the coolest druid forms. Anyway. What was I saying? I'm blanking. Yeah, hopefully it comes to me soon. I need a drink. Navigator Sandals.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, that could be a way for us to get the bags.
You're lucky I didn't find you before we ran aground. Or it'd be your guts I'm scraping off my boots.
Next major landmark is going to be level 20.
Sticking your nose into Ashvane business. They're as filthy as
I'm going to be able to increase the speed of my mount to, I believe, 100%. Right now it's 60 still. Yeah.
Are you thirsty?
Was I crying? Let's agree to never speak of this again. It was a trance, dude. My head, my heart. Feels like a good hangover and a bad breakup put together. On the bright side, I think I know where we are. Where that ship was headed. Freehold. It's a free town for free folk, yes. Only rule is that there are no rules. Like guys with peg legs and eye patches and exotic pets. Catch my drift? It's a trail along the hills that'll make it up there. Be sure I remember the way. Let's get moving. Gotta walk off that damn siren's witchery. Snap out of it, man. I think we want to turn in these quests first. Oh, we need to kill. Oh my gosh.
What's the word? Still a bit foggy. Just need a little drink to clear my head.
Get it together, man.
That hits the spot. I suppose I'll just wait. A job's a job, mate. Now, which way was it? Left? Hey, it's dangerous out here. No, it was definitely right.
Why are we getting directions from the drunk guy? Watch out.
Watch yourself. There's some nasty critters out here.
Looks like a giant bearded lizard. Oh, what the? Destroy him. I need to start with the agony. How was that cast time so long? Someone's already been here, it looks like. Oh, another warlock. This one's level 25.
What can I do?
Toxic community traveler. Nobody uses this trail unless they got a death wish. One thing more poisonous than the marrowflies are the sarlisks that eat them all day. Marrowfly toxin is what I'm here for. See? Purveyor of specialty goods. My clients are just dying for more of the product. Bring me the stingers and I'll pay you. Simple as that. You can find them in the sarlisks so you don't mind getting hands dirty.
Toxic stingers. I'm sure those serve a totally legitimate purpose.
I forgot I don't have AoEs anymore.
Hey, lizard.
Oh, let's count agonies.
I suppose I'll just wait.
That's an old-fashioned AoE right there.
What's your story?
But eventually I think I will get an actual AoE. costs so little mana, I can afford to dye everything. So yeah, purple stuff is Voidwalker taunting them. Yeah, see, they don't survive the agony. What's that? Looks like just another Sarlisk. Pretty much the only thing I have to use my soul shards on is this Rapture. I'll gladly take a Shadow Flame, dude. I'll gladly take a Hellfire. This is actually pretty cool, like I'm just downing them all up. I don't even need to heal. Are you going in circles, dude?
Aha! This looks familiar. We must be going the right way. I'm all right.
Got them stingers. Pleasure doing business with you. In the future, I'll make sure you get a special discount.
You're done with your side job, are you? Can we get a little professionalism here?
Hey man, we're just trying to get paid. You know?
Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
Shoot, I'm running out of space. There's little dens. Yeah, the Warlock stuff is the stuff I'm gonna try to hold on to. Voidwalker, no!
Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
He's been doing a great job tanking, I know that. That's why he's taking so much damage, because he's taking all the hits.
We went right last time, so it must be left. I think my head's finally clearing up. Hey, it's dangerous out here. You really should stick with me. Here we are. Freehold.
What? Is this really it?
This is a rough town. Just let me do the talking. What's the word? I'm all ears.
Told you I knew where to find it. There she is, Freehold. You can get anything you want here, provided you can pay for it. You pay with gold or steel's up to you. Take it off.
What's your back out there?
The auction house is much more efficient way of buying stuff.
Freehold is a free people's port. Unlike Borealis, it has no rules or regulations about what vessels are allowed to dock. Privateers, mercenaries, even pirates work. Naturally, it's a colorful town. I've never seen it this busy before. Something big must be going. I bet my boots will find more Ashvane weapons at the docks. We need to learn who's buying. Ahoy!
Face first in the den full of snakes. Oh, 14 papers, please. All this legwork will be for nothing if we can't show Catherine hard proof linking the Ashvane Company to the Freehold Reserve. Freebooter, sorry. Ashvane might have been careful to encrypt their books, but I doubt the Dockmaster here has any reason to be so secretive. Check his office and find us something, anything that connects him to Ashvane. Irontide crew, you see those salty looking guys in red? That's the Irontide crew. They're the worst of the worst, cutthroats and big ends to a man. Ironside wouldn't be guarding the docks if they didn't stand against something. Listen. Lighten their pockets. See what kind of hardware they've bought. And I'll finally get a decent staff. Actually, it's a wand. Looks quite cool, though.
See you around.
And it's much better than I was using.
Once you have proof that the Ashvane Company's been selling weapons to these scumbags, come find me up the hill at Maingate. I've been gone a long time. Let's hope I still have a few friends inside.
And yeah, all we have to do is Hearth back. What do we do? Okay, good job. Tank them up. Treasure map. Trick shot Azurite powder horn. What?
What can I do for you?
Beatings will continue. A scene before you. Mercenary, I've got some guys that need roughing up. Here's a woman spits through a gap where her front tooth should be. Ever since Hardin started fancying himself an admiral, his iron-tired guppies have been strutting around like the only place. Forcing other crews to swear loyalty to Hardin and beating us on. When we can't defend ourselves, freehold was never safe, but at least it was free. Bastards. Brigands. I'm out here trying to enjoy my break, but I ran out of hooch. Got some grog hidden in the water just off the dock, stashed in a crate tied up to some rigging. Do me a favor and fetch it, Leah. Brigand's pretty tingled, so you might have to pull a few lines before you get the right one. Do myself it. If they see me, they're gonna force me back to work in unloading them new weapons.
Wind in your sails.
Trying to cash in on some of these kills over here. Go, go, go. Kill everything. Loot everything. Should be down, should be down. Oh, that was close. Almost didn't get it. Almost. There's a quest over here somewhere. It might be above, though. Something about records. This ain't the kind you play. Azurite Cannonball. Okay, we got the horns at least. See if we can figure out something about a cannonball. Is this the cannonball? I don't know. I'm actually a little bit confused. It says it's here. Oh, it's above, I guess. He calls his dang. There's a cannonball. Defeat him. I use the cannonballs to destroy the supplies, is that right? Kinda seems haphazard, but okay. What? Dock Master's records. Hit him. Oh, nice. That was instant. Did you guys see that? I instantly corrupted him. Take these records. Everything seems to be on this side. Even the boats. Oh, crap. Kill them all. Hee hee hee. Yeah, see an instant corruption. Is it? Oh, nice. It's instant cast now. Dude, I feel so strong. Actually, it used to be a talent way back in the days. You used to be able to talent improve corruption and it would make it instant cast. It's good to see it still in the game like that, because I feel like that adds to the power level of corruption a lot. Ah, get him. Can't do it while I'm in combat, huh? So really you just need the cannonballs to destroy the stuff, right? It's Unstable Affliction is the only one that I can't instant cast. Let's collect as many cannonballs as we can, I guess. Okay, there's a chest over here. Let's see, where are you hiding? Is it inside? Perhaps. Is anything gonna attack? Not that I can see. Where is this chest? Is it upstairs?
City's dangerous nowadays.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, what the?
Inventory is full.
Okay, those are good to get. Okay, wait, what? Do I need to go down and get it? Is this the grog? What? I think that's what you're supposed to do, though. Do I just keep doing this? I think that was it. Okay, destroy the supplies. There's something here, too. I don't even think you cast Shadow Bolt. I think you're mainly just trying to manage your ticks. I believe it's pointing me toward the cannon, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, missing out. Okay, we might need to sell some stuff. I mean, even the ridge we probably want to destroy at some point. We really don't need all that health. And looks like we're coming up on the end of today's episode, so I'll probably finish out these quests, get to a good closing point, and then that's where we'll wrap up for today's episode. And like I said, I'll probably be playing Hearthstone after this to test out the new expansion. I've got time off this week, so I can change up my schedule. Might as well, right? And then this weekend I'll just have Hades and Spirit Fair, and I might do it a day early as well. We've got something I want, and it might make sense to start with Unstable Affliction, because it's the only one I have to cast now. Okay, we're good. Destroy them rather than let them fall into the wrong hands. I might just complete all the quests and then head back.
Fancy a cuppa? What can I do for you? Safe passage to you.
Okay, we good here? Don't die, Jomgak, don't die. Okay, you. And they're not giving up.
What's your story? A job's a job, mate. Blood or gold. Everything has a
Papers, please. Lady Catherine is as stubborn as a whale shark. She won't buy our story without proof. Nice work. This is undeniable proof that Priscilla has been selling weapons to the pirates. What have you found? Just as I thought. Irontide cut some kind of deal with Ashrain. Birds of a feather and all that. They do fly together, as they say, dressed to impress. Freehold used to be open to anyone, but now it seems the Irontide Raiders have declared themselves the owners. They're locking the place down and turning away anyone who isn't part of the crew. Fortunately, they're also hiring. Put this on. Don't think about where it came from. We'll pose as new recruits. Get in, gather some information. Be back in Barrels in time for supper. Back in time for cornflakes. Cyrus may be salty, but he's a decent crook.
Keep your powder dry. Put the hat on. You can't be a scurvy sea dog without a hat.
This will increase our damage significantly.
Looking good. Let's tell the recruiter we've come to volunteer.
I've seen things that would scare
Roko, greetings. I'm Roko. I trade in specialty goods and exotic wares. She pulls a wooden cask. This bourbon is 100 years old. I know because I bought it 100 years ago. And Freehold's prepared to trade me a rare skull for this, but alas, I'm barred from entering. It seems this town is not so free anymore. If you can get in, perhaps you would make the trade on my behalf. I'd be in your debt.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as
We want to join the Irontide Raiders. We brought our own hats.
Well, ye did bring your own hats.
Darn tootin'.
All right, get in there and report for Orion.
We want to take Drain Soul. Drain Soul. It's taking the place of my Shadow Bolt. Let's take out Squawks, and then we're going to head back and try to complete those quests. You kill this Mouser. How do you trigger this? Steal something? Yeah, usually you can just attack them. Down now. This is darn, it's not Borealis. Dude, these quests are everywhere. It's kind of nuts, isn't it? Like, we have quests to turn in practically all over this area. Great. How do I get over there? Are these actually in Freehold? Wait, what? No, they can't be. Because we were down there, right? I wonder what will be the easiest way. Is it easiest to go down or around? Let me try going down, and I can always hurt back. Ignore local minstrels, take a stroll about the town. I think I'm just gonna sell this. Slow. How do you get down there? I was there not too long ago. I just gotta get back. We'll take a quick look at the talents on doing this. I think this one's Agony. Let's see. Skin Seats, Coil Haunt, Misery. We might actually die here. kind of annoying. We could log off here, right?
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
I didn't think you'd find this stuff. We don't have much, but here's a little something for your troubles. Silencing the sisters. What's that you've got? Is that? Thank you.
Keep the wind in your sails.
None other. It's your locket.
Admiral's favor, friend. Safe passage to you.
Castaways and curios. Whippy, whippy, whippy.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Yeah, no. What I kind of feel like doing is doing this and logging off in Stormwind. That's what I feel like doing. Might try to get some cheap bags, you know. I'm up to 124 gold. If in just gotta figure out where the portal room is. Doesn't sound about. And there are a couple quests that have started.
Finest wares and cool terrace, right here. Fancy a cuppa?
I vaguely remember this. I believe it was on the lower level. I think it's down here. I want that mount so bad. Too bad it's a pain in the neck to get. It's too bad. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, nice. We're gonna try to get our bag situated. See, if my Hearth was Stormwind, I would still be able to get back to Borealis using that portal. How do I get down? Is this the way? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. But with the current setup, I need to get back to Mage Quarter to take the ports. And I think that's easier to do in Borealis. I think it makes sense to keep my Hearth as Borealis.
What brings you here?
They might even have an auction house there in Borealis. I should have checked. I might not have even needed to leave Borealis in the first place. I kind of just like going to Stormwind because I know where everything is. Stormwind. Are these worth anything? Okay. I'm just gonna use this. See, like, logs can be worth quite a lot of gold. Sea Fury Tamer is strictly better. I just love Hunter.
What can I do?
I think it's one of the most fun classes to play. Okay, we gotta clear up some space. Can't even use this yet. Is there anything else on deposit? We actually might want to try to sell that mace.
Safe travel. Gold prices here are reasonable. Well met.
$22 gold. So bad. Okay, containers, bag. We're not gonna be able to get much. We've got 124 gold. We can buy some of these small bags. I think netherweave would be the way to go, or maybe these large knapsacks. That's 12 slots. I can get 4 netherweave. At 16 slots, there's some of the best value we can get at our current gold level, but this is what we want to work up to, either shrouded cloth or lightless. Lightless would be the one we work towards eventually. I think netherweave is the way to go. Should I get 3 or 4? I think 3 is fine to start. That's a cool mount. Got a PvP to get it. Okay, that would dramatically increase our storage capacity. And all the rest of this we can sell. Is there any reason to hold on to this treasure map? I don't know, I could always sell it, I guess. Too. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to get around. Now I don't have to worry about bags. What quest is this? King's Command? Alright, let's check it out before we end today's episode.
Browse at your leisure.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I'll probably play an hour of Hearthstone after this. About 3 o'clock my time. Okay. Sometimes you just want to ride around on one of these cats. And I wish I was able to get Swift-Swinging Tiger back in the day. Like, Cantankerous. Where's this other quest? King's Command. Is this the one? I excerpt to rally on. Where's Andor?
Well met.
Greetings, I've been asked to assemble a team for a high priority mission. Brief with King Anduin Wrynn, he will be in the King's War Room.
We've made a thorough inspection of the wreckage, Your Majesty.
Is this related to
There is
BFA?
no sign of Admiral Taylor or his ship.
All for Ezra?
200 ships at my disposal, yet the one carrying my son goes missing. What of their last message? Show me whatever you have.
We have been drawn off course. Horde air fleet. Many casualties. Shipwrecked on an uncharted isle. But the White Pawn is accounted for. Repeat, the White Pawn is safe.
Anduin.
Surprise attack! Requesting immediate... If anyone's received...
Sir, the 7th Fleet has already been dispatched, but it could take weeks before it...
There's no time to waste. We'll send a small elite force to secure this new land and bring back my son.
Yeah, at some point I think Varian dies. I'm not sure how or when he dies.
At ease, soldier.
His flagship had gone missing, the young prince was with him, our primary objective is to bring him back. You were the king, Admiral Taylor's last transmission came from somewhere in the southern seas. We'll begin our search from afar. Meet Admiral Rogers on the deck, we'll depart without delay.
Your mind on the mission.
What is this quest all about? I actually don't know. I guess we'll do it in the next episode.
Hello.
It's hard to say when the next episode of World of Warcraft will be, but I'd say stay tuned. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations, Venmo, Stormer Show. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to have another WoW leveling series episode when I have the Hades and Spiritfarer episode, so maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, I'm still not sure. It'll probably be either afternoon like today or evening. As always, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for the support. I'll be right back after these messages with more Hearthstone gameplay, so stay tuned for that. And